If you want to lose 10 to 20 pounds in the next 30 to 60 days, keep watching. I'm going to tell you how you can achieve that all on your own. Hi friends, hi dolls, welcome back to the channel. Now on this channel, we talk all things weight loss through fruits, weight loss through raw living, weight loss through intermittent fasting. So if that's your vibe, if you're trying to find out how to lose those 10 to 20 pounds that you gained over the several holidays that we've had, definitely continue watching, you guys. Now on today's video, I'm going to be sharing all the deets, all the little tips that I use to lose 12 pounds in the last 12 weeks doing a fruit fast. Now, I want to give you a little bit of back in time. So back in 2017, I was a raw vegan, meaning I ate fruits and vegetables in their raw form. I also included some nuts and seeds in my diet at the time. It was a very transformative time and I lost a bunch of weight doing that. Also back in 2020 to 2021, I did a fruit fast again. I was overweight by a lot. I was in the early 200s. And I went on a fruit fast for several months and I lost over 50 pounds during that journey. And of course, throughout the years, I have done fruit fasts for several weeks at a time, up to a month, up to 2 weeks, up to 3 weeks. And I've always seen phenomenal results, you guys. So I know that this is a path that I am definitely going to be walking permanently. Okay. And that's for health reasons, that's for spiritual reasons. And that's because that's the path I want to walk going forward, you guys. So that is why I feel like I have some experience and education to share with you if you are interested about walking the path of being a raw food vegan. Now, starting out 2025, I was 211 pounds, you guys. So I was wearing extra large top and XX bottom, and I am currently 176 pounds. My goal weight is 150, so I do have quite a ways to go. I am also 5'5", and I also lift heavy in the gym. I don't know how to flex, but I promise you this is rock hard. I've been training in the gym for the last like 5 years. I've been going to the gym consistently. And I intend to use my fruits and raw food lifestyle to maintain my gains and to look even better, you guys. Now, I want to share some quick tips that you can use like I did over the several years that I just kind of gave you a quick summary of, to help me shed down. Now, the beauty about why should we even consider doing a fruit fast? The biggest thing is to improve your health markers, okay? When it comes on to losing weight by other traditional means, few of them help to improve your health markers, okay? Things like lower back pain, chronic fatigue, constipation, always bloated, hypertensive, pre-diabetes, dizziness and headaches after you eat, having no energy from your food after you eat, you want a nap, just feeling puffy and bloated in your face all the time. Very few of the traditional means of losing weight improve those markers. And that is why I have personally decided to go on a fruit fast over and over and over every single time I wanted to lose weight, right? But now it's a permanent stop for me. Now, let's talk about some of the ways, if you're interested to go on a fruit fast journey on your own, unsupported by a lovely coach like myself. What are some of the ways that you can make it easy for yourself? What are some of the things you need to think about if you're about to endeavor on this journey? Now, the biggest thing I want to point out is mindset. Every single transformation and journey requires a mindset different from what you're starting out with. Okay, it's great to feel inspired by someone else's journey. It's great to feel motivated to do it because you're like, they're no different than me, I can do it too. And that's absolutely true. But the difference is the mindset. They have a different mindset that allowed them to achieve improvements and progress, and you are just starting out. So you have to know, tap in to a different mindset that's going to get you beyond the first day motivation, beyond the few hours of feeling motivated and inspired. All right, so let's talk about the mindset. Now, the first thing you want to do for this activity is to pen down or type out what are your body weight goal. Let's start there, okay? Let's pen out the body weight goal, you guys, okay? Yes. Next up, you want to pen out all the health concerns you have. The things that are glaring in front of you, the things not so glaring, the things that every now and again will poke their head up, but you just ignore it because it's not glaring, it's not a big deal. Write them down, every single one of them. Every single one of them, every single one. Those little concerns that you have, that's literally your body poking you to say, hey, there's something wrong over here. There's something wrong. Okay, write them down. Next up, let's envision. Let's go back to a time when you were at your goal weight. Let's go back to a time when you didn't have the health concerns of being pre-diabetic, hypertensive, chronic backache, chronic pain, fatigue, or blurry vision, or headache. Like, let's go back to a time when you were at your healthiest, when you were at your ideal body weight. Let's go back to a time when you actually love and was proud of the body you're in. Back to a time when you were proud of looking in the mirror. You go to the gym and you was just so in love with your image and you weren't shy about looking in the mirror in public places or at the gym. Let's go back to that time. Let's sit with that thought. Reconnect to the feelings. Reconnect to how you felt in that body. Reconnect to how much energy you had, how clear and vibrant and youthful you look in your face, your skin, right? Let's re-envision all the beautiful outfits you had on, all the places you were excited to go because you were not concerned about not being able to fit into a chair or fit into the airplane seat, or people staring at you because you look, whatever, right? Let's reconnect to the feelings of those times when your health was in good order standing and your weight was at an ideal weight. Let's go back to that, reconnect with that feeling. Now, the next step is to create an affirmation. Mindset, you guys. That is the very first thing. We're still on mindset. Mindset is what's gonna keep you going. The next thing is affirmation, y'all. Let's go to your notes. I'm giving y'all the deets that I do in my coaching program. But anyway, you get it here for free today, y'all. Let's go in your notes. Take out a note in your phone. The reason why I want you to do it in your phone, because this is gonna what you look at in the morning and what you look at night, okay? Notes. Whether you wanna put the heading, bold, the biggest letters, I am a skinny woman, or I am very healthy, or I am X pounds, or I am glowing and vibrant, I am joyful and losing weight. Whatever you want to put your affirmation. So every time you open up the Note app, you see it as that heading, you click in it. What should be in that notes? It should be 1, your current weight, CW : what it is now. Next should be your first goal weight. So let's say that you're at, I remember before I did my fruit fast, I was at 188. I was teetering between, when it was luteal and period time, I was like 190, 191. And when it's not luteal and period, I'm like 189, 188, teeter in between. You know how the weight, you up and down, y'all. So I would have, for example, 188 for current. My first goal weight was, I always do 5 pounds less. So 183. That's the first goal weight. Okay. Next goal weight below that, second goal weight should be like 180 or 178, right? And that's how you line it out. Below that, you're gonna have a picture of the scale of your current weight, and you put a date right above the picture. Yeah, you can copy and you can paste a picture in your notes. So you go on the scale, you stand on it, you see what it is, you take a picture of it, zoom in, cut it, crop it, put it in your notes, put the date. And what you're doing now after that is you're gonna take pictures. Take pictures of how you're looking. Yep, crop it, put it below the scale. And that's your daily diary. Below that, below all those pictures and stuff, right? You are going to have more affirmations, more affirmations. Figure out what those affirmations are for you. Your affirmations are determined by what you are wanting to work on. What are you wanting to work on? Are you wanting to get off medication? Are you wanting to get rid of your fatigue, your chronic pain, your pre-diabetic symptoms? How do you know you're pre-diabetic? There's so many signs. If you get up every 2 to 3 hours to pee at night, if you feel lightheaded and dizzy after you eat, if you always want to nap after you eat, if you have a whole bunch of like black spots around your neck, if your neck is dark, so many things determine that. All right, so mindset, okay? We started out with mindset. Let's get into the practical things now. So the point of the notes is, one, it's to have your heading, your affirmation heading. For me, it is level up diary, I am a skinny woman. That's what's on mine. And then I have my current weight, my first goal weight, my second goal weight, and I have the picture of the scale and the date. And then below it, I have my goal weight. I found a picture on the internet of my goal weight and I put it below it. And you know, that's my long-term goal weight of 160, right? And then below it, I have affirmations that are important to me about my health, about my purpose, about my weight, right? So that's what it should be. Every day, every morning you get up, you look in that note section. Every morning, if you can mentally and emotionally, if it's not too triggering, you should take a step on the scale and see where you're at. Okay, that's my recommendation. That's what I do. But if it's triggering for you, just step on the scale maybe every Friday or every Sunday or every Monday. Okay, once a week, and you put the date and you put it. Once you achieve your first goal, that first goal is now your current, then you bring it down 3 to 5 pounds less. First goal weight, second goal weight. And you always put a date. Always put a date. Beside the first goal weight, let's say that you're giving yourself 2 weeks to get there, or 3 weeks or a month. But on a fruit fast, literally, you guys, you can lose 3 to 5 pounds in a week. Okay, so every week I'm updating my goal weight. Okay, every week I'm down 3 pounds or 5 pounds. When you just start out, you lose way more weight. But as you go deeper into fruit fast, your weight loss is going to slow down a smidget because your body's less inflamed, right? And you're doing more healing and detoxing, so your body's multifunctioning. All right, but going back to the tips, we started out with mindset. The next thing is to simplify your fruits. Okay, you guys, simplify your fruits. You don't need to be following Tom, Dick, and Harry on the YouTube streets trying to recreate the dishes that they're doing that have 5-10 different fruits in it. If that's something that you love and you want to experiment, definitely go ahead. But for me, myself, and I do mono meals. I'll just do like 7, 8, 10 oranges in one meal. My oranges are like this. They're small. They're little baby mandarins. I'll just do like 8 to 10 and I'll just have it. And then this is a green juice. It's a kale, a little bit of kale, a lot of mango and ginger. So I'll just have a cup of this with 8-10 oranges. That's how I do my fruits. That's a simple way. Keep it simple. Keep it stupidly simple. When people ask you how you do it, you tell them they can't believe because it's so simple. But fruits are truly fast foods. Once you have them, you pick them up, you wash them, you eat, you're done. Fast food. Fruits are the original fast foods. So all you need to do is have an abundance. If you're buying oranges, biggest tip, don't underbuy. If you're going on a fruit fast journey, don't underbuy. A lot of people make the mistake of not having enough fruits. Okay? If you love oranges, get at least 3 of the 5-pound bags. The little mandarins I just showed you. Get you at least 3 of the 5-pound bags. Get you at least 3. At least. You're actually gonna need maybe 5 or 6 for the week if you're eating primarily oranges with smoothies. Okay? If you love apples, focus on the fruits that you love, you guys. This is the biggest step. Only focus when you're starting out a fruit fast, focus on the fruits that you love. You don't need to be trying anything else that you're not sure of or that you don't like. Don't think you have to suffer your way through a fruit fast. No. Focus on the fruits you love, you guys. If you're loving oranges right now, get a whole bunch of oranges and just rock with oranges. If you're loving apples, get a whole bunch of apples, okay? So for me, when I go shopping, you guys, for the week, I'll get like 3 to 4 fruits that I'm loving, and I just get a bunch of it. So yesterday I got like 3 bags of grapes, 3 bags. I got 3 bags of oranges. I got 3 bags of apples, and I got frozen pineapple, 2 bags, large bags of frozen pineapples from Walmart's frozen section. I got 2 bags of the blueberries. I got 2 bags of the mangoes. I got a bag of strawberries. I got blueberries as well, frozen blueberries. And yeah, that was my fruits haul. And I got a whole bunch of bananas, you guys. And I have bell peppers. I bought 8 bell peppers because I like to slice them up and eat them with a little bit of salt. Focus on fruits that you love. Anything that have a seed is a fruit. So bell peppers are a fruit. Cucumbers are a fruit. I also have cucumbers in my fridge too. I normally get like 8. And I would just cut up like 2. Sprinkle salt and eat it. You can even put cayenne pepper on your fruits, you guys. I put cayenne pepper on apples with a little bit of salt. I put cayenne pepper on my bell peppers with salt. I put cayenne pepper or Cajun spice, a little bit of Cajun spice on my bell peppers or my cucumbers and have them. You can put a little bit of seasoning when you're on a fruit fast. It's not the ideal way, but if you're transitioning, put a little bit, okay? Put a little bit of seasoning, whatever your seasoning is. Just make sure the seasoning doesn't have any sugar. No sugar seasoning, no flour seasoning, no bunch of additives in the seasoning. It should just be seasoning, you guys. Should be just seasoning. And also another tip, you guys. So the second tip after the mindset was to focus on fruits you love. Get an abundance of it. Don't underbuy, and also don't undereat. You are going to need a lot more fruits throughout the day than you think. If you're going out and you know you're in a fruit fast, you need to overpack. If you are on an orange wave, at least have 8 oranges already peeled in Ziploc bags. And also, along with the 8 oranges, bring you 3 apples already washed. You don't have to cut them up, just wash them so you're ready to bite into them. If you have kids, bring twice the amount, especially if you're going out and you don't have a time frame on when you'll be back. Bring sufficient. It's better to have an abundance and come back with half of what you left with than to go with less and then feel tempted to buy something out and mess up your journey. Trust me, you guys. So those are my biggest tips. I have so much more, but I'll have to put it in another video. I really hope this was helpful. But the biggest thing, you guys, when you're on a fruit fast, you need to document. You need to start mentally preparing yourself by start envisioning the body and the health that you had before, and see yourself embracing it again. Okay, you need to have a goal to work towards. You need to have a log of your progress and what you're working towards, and your affirmations to look at every day, every morning, every night. That's going to help to keep you focused throughout the day. When the cravings come, when the detox symptoms come, when the friends and the family start to in your ears, you need to have a system already dialed in. But if you want a community, if you want a guide, a coach, someone that you can talk to about your challenges and how you need to structure all this, that's what I'm here for, baby. Link in bio, okay? But biggest thing, don't undereat. Always have more. Always have more. Okay, you will never get fat doing a fruit fast. You will only flourish. You will heal and flourish. And also in my program, you guys, I like to incorporate herbs and different teas. If you have questions about the kind of herbs and teas that I like to do while I'm on a fruit fast, which actually help your body to accelerate detoxification, healing, and weight loss even more, that's a whole other thing. Definitely comment and let me know. But you guys, those are my tips for today. I'll have another video with more tips. Hope you enjoyed this. Please like, subscribe, and come back to the channel for many more. Again, I'm 176, I'm 5'5", I'm going all the way to 150, and this is my lifestyle for now, you guys. If you want to come back and even just watch me on my journey, I appreciate you so much. Stay watching, girl, and I hope you are on your way to better health. You got this.